We're starting our day off in our nice little Airbnb. As Amy's getting ready, she's telling me about Castle Combe, our first destination, which happens to be a village, not a castle. Silly Brits. It also happens to be a beautiful day.
It's a beautiful day.
How is the countryside and the peace and quiet, babes? Is it good?
I'm telling you, I do not miss the traffic.
It's Bonnie and Clyde 2020 over here, ready for an epic British road trip. Me and my girl.
Where are we off to?
My girl and me.
Where are we off to?
You tell him, baby. You're the mastermind behind this whole trip. When Amy was explaining the plan earlier, I might not have been listening too well. Luckily, I'm awesome at bullshitting my way through.
Did you not listen to what I...
Castle Combe.
Castle Combe.
Castle Combe. Which is meant to be a really beautiful castle.
No.
It's
a town.
I'm just... Is it?
Yeah. The town
I'm
is
just
called Castle Combe.
I'm just like, we're going to a castle, so... Well, you're not going to go to an ugly castle, so... Well, it's a beautiful castle, guys.
We're not going to a castle.
Right, it's a town. Now that I've lost all credibility, and you guys know that I pretty much make up everything I say on the spot, let's get this trip going. After about a 30-minute drive, we've arrived in Castle Combe, the embodiment of the ultimate Cotswolds village. Castle Combe is often described as the prettiest village in England. Of course, Castle Combe doesn't know. That's what we tell all villages when we're visiting them. Am I right, lads? So we've been in Castle Combe, which is a town, for about 2 minutes now, and we're sheltering from the rain. Hashtag just British things. It's packed with little honey-colored stone houses, the beautiful 13th century market cross, and St. Andrew's Church that we're walking into right now. So Amy and I thought it would be a good idea to run from our reliable and safe shelter into this graveyard. But it started raining again, so now we're in a creepy graveyard while it's raining in the gloom.
And we're stuck here, literally.
Yeah. Last but not least, it's not a true Castle Combe experience if you leave before making countless photos for your girl's Instagram at the famous Castle Combe Bridge. After Amy gets her Instagram fix and I'm clear out of trouble, we make our way through the lush and green British landscapes towards our next destination, Durham Park. We have just arrived in the beautiful Wordham Park.
What's Wordham?
Okay, what is that?
I think it's Durham Park.
Durham?
Yeah.
Durham Park. Wordham, Durham.
Oh, that's cow's poop.
This is what I have to deal with every single day, guys. Wolf in sheep's clothing, people. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Alright, so we're in Durham Park. I think it's becoming very clear that Amy was the one who organized this whole trip.
Do you even know what country we're in right now?
Of course I do. What were you telling me about this place?
It's a huge mansion. Some rich fella lived here and hunted deers here or something like that.
So this whole park, Durham Park, was his
hunting ground.
Was his hunting ground in his land.
Yep.
Not a bad place, rich man. This rich man was our dear 17th century boy, William Blathwaite, who built the 270-acre Durham Park to spend his days doing 17th century bourgeoisie stuff. You know, like planning which country the UK should colonize next, or hunt deer. Makes sense seeing as the dude built the Baroque country house in an ancient deer park.
so adorable.
I want to pet it.
I don't understand how people used to shoot them. Or still shoot them.
Yeah, they are so cute.
Yeah.
Damn, that's so cool to see that here.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Down the hill and up close and personal with the limestone building, you understand why Durham Park is listed on the National Register of Historic Parks and Gardens. It's simply stunning. By the way, did I mention that William had his own church in the garden? Because William had his own church in the garden. That's pretty baller. The house is surrounded by 274 acres of incredible lush green gardens and parkland, where you can explore and get lost to your heart's content. And get this, the gardens were designed by a dude called George London. That's Mr. London to us plebeians. In any case, the Dutch Water Garden is a prime location to sit down and chill. Well played, Mr. London. Well played. Walking around here smells amazing.
It's able to mask your smell.
This is what I have to deal with all day, every day, guys. Now we are entering the graveyard area. Why would he have a graveyard? I wonder though.
Because the family buries its dead.
This is all family members.
Or maybe like...
Must have had a big family.
people too.
It's a lot of graves. And once every blue moon, Amy actually happens to be right. Many of the Blathwaite family are in fact buried in this peaceful corner of the estate, right in front of the 13th century St. Peter's Church. This dude even had his own church. Now, if that isn't the most baller thing there is, I don't know what is. Across the church, we start our journey over narrow green, tree-covered paths, through ancient hidden doors. Come on in, guys. More paths, and even more paths, as we slowly ascend upwards towards the Lost Terraces. The Lost Terraces are the incredible huge open parklands surrounding the house. This is a life, man. Just traveling, enjoying the beautiful British countryside, making cool pictures and beautiful videos. I just feel alive again.
And walking. We
And
haven't
walking.
done that in a while.
Physical activity. Yeah, instead of sitting on my ass playing Nintendo all day. This really makes me very happy.
So, how about we throw away your Nintendo and come live out in the country?
Yeah, I'm afraid we won't be doing that, baby. Sorry. I love you, but I love my Nintendo too. The view here is orgasmic. Earth everywhere! The UK is really underrated. Such cool nature, such cool culture.
It's only 2 hours from London.
Yeah, it's
So you
amazing.
can really do a day trip out here.
The Cotswold is really worth it, yeah. Oh man, we feel alive once again. So good, so good. Fun facts from Amy.
Oh, apparently if you look really, really far into the hills, you'll see whales.
That's really cool. That's our destination. That is where we are going, baby. You know that, right?
Yeah, I totally didn't know that. Because I planned this entire trip.
Isn't this cozy? Just walking on this really windy hill, just keeping each other warm. Guys, pro tip, if you want to get close to your girl, bring her to a really windy, cold hill. Prime location, the Cotswold.
It's a very soft, comfortable material. Perfect for chilling.
Look at you, just making new friends, huh?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna travel with him now.
Look at
You
him.
travel, buddy.